Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. After our tremendous freaking victory against Karstag, we got through that and got back here to mess around with Neloth. So we did get the quest Old Friends. And don't ask me why I'm jumping in and out of stuff. Stop it. Yeah. Okay. Jumping in and out of stuff because I had other stuff that was going on. Let me eat something real quick. That's why the screen is red. I'm really tired and really hungry. So let's see what we got to eat here. I know we got stuff to eat. It's just what do I want to eat? Some of the stuff I haven't cooked though. I'm carrying 113 salmon. Oh my gosh. Salmon that I can't eat because if I eat it then I'll be freaking poisoned. So let me get rid of that. There we go. Now we're well fed. And now we do need sleep, but he just gave me the quest Old Friends. And Old Friends means that's the quest I really wanted to get done. That means that I get to get the next black, not the black book, I get to get the Telvanni Robes next. So let's go ahead and escape out of here. We're going to do a couple of things, not just Old Friends. You know, I've been doing it basically while we're here on Solstheim. We're going to go out and clear an area and go to the next. I'm going to do Old Friends because I think it's a neat quest. And also I want my Telvanni Robes. I do need to sleep though first. I'm thinking about where I can sleep at. I'm in murder hobo mode. Actually, let's look at the map real quick so we know where we're going. Old Friends is up in here. Nope, that's not it. Old Friends should be, that's not showing on the map. It should be up in this area right here. That's where Old Friends should be. Because there's the Fort Frostmoth, and then the other one is Ashful Citadel. It should be sitting right here in this area. So since it's not showing, we're going to go ahead and head there. I've got it selected too. I don't know why it's not showing. Oh, you know why it's not showing. I'm getting ahead of myself. We got the ring on that we're going to tell Neloth where the attacks are coming from. Sorry, I'm way ahead of myself. So we have to go down to this, see the glowing light down there? This is what we need to tell him. We need to open this up. And take the Heartstone. Because there's supposed to be a corpse in there and there's not, so. Look at Serana. I was kind of happy she came back. It's just funny that she like glitched. I think we were in Riften last time. She glitched out and like left. Didn't come back, and I was like, oh, where'd she go? And then go back to the what's called, and she shows up trying to fight. That was too funny. I'm not really a follow guy, but it doesn't really bother me when they're running around with me. Ah, they got the jump on me. Okay, we got over here.
I've learned for decades that Heartstones will animate the act, but it would have to be very close by. Where exactly did you find this Heartstone? Ildari, and it was my own fault. She was marvelous before Tanner. She volunteered for one of my experiments.
Mine, he killed her.
It was quite annoying when she died. be alive. Will she be our nemesis? Wait a moment while I ask a more specific determination. I call upon the powers of the sun, moon, and stars. Ildari, reveal yourself. So, Ildari does live, after all. She thought she could hide from me, but she can't. She's holed up in High Point Town.
There we go.
Go rip that thrice cursed heart stone from her chest. Why is it always about money? Yes, and find something around here to pay me. Now, go. Be sure to bring back any news in his story about Kolborn Barrow.
I don't see Vispark though. Where'd Vispark go?
You're enchanted.
Oh, let me put my ring back on. He finished his. And Neloth had his ring that I was wearing. Now we're going to High Point Tower. We'll go there and then we'll finish Kolborn Barrow before we head back. And that's pretty much the major quest on Solstheim, but the big thing is I want those black books, so I got 2 caves I have to clear out as well. Because completing the game, in my mind, the 7 black books are a must. You gotta have 7 black books. Even though the trophy is only 5. Yeah, some people comment on me saying I killed Karstag with one attack. I thought it was kind of funny. It's like, it's funny that people say that, but it's like, you really think, I kind of consider myself, when was the last time you killed him? When people say stuff, but, I didn't be facetious. I was like, okay, yeah, thanks, copy that. I don't think, some people think that the resto loop is illegal or an exploit. It is, but it's also a part of the game. They made it that way. They've never blocked it. So, in fact, even the unofficial patch which blocked Telvanni Robes, which I'm going to get, even it never blocked restoration loops. What it blocked was Telvanni Robes. Yeah, which is the more dangerous. You know what? For the challenge, though, I told the guy, probably not with my guy right now. I might do it with, might bring Phaneira back and have her do it. Just basically go ahead and craft normally without any resto loop and just take a set of armor and craft it up and then go through, because she's never killed Karstag, so see how long it takes her to actually kill him without anything. But I'll do some prep with her prep work with her if I'm going to do that. But we'll see. I'm not really too concerned about it because nowadays nobody's happy with everything. And when you say you did something, oh, people start trying to poke holes. I did get some positive feedback on the video, though, when I posted the video. One guy said he likes my armor setup, which I was like, oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I like it, too. I think it's a pretty good set. Kind of chaotic looking, but it's kind of unique as well. Okay, so if you've never been through this one, actually, where's my spell at for? If you've never been through this one, this is can be dark in some areas in here, so we'll go ahead and brighten it up. And there also is quite a few traps in this area. This one, the spiders are coming that side. The shocking and the lightning things come from this side. It's not that bad on me because I was already prepped for the shock. As you notice, it didn't do any damage, but that's the one thing I am prepped against is shock. Like, you can't prep against everything, but you can prep against some things. So shock is the one that most enemies will get the most damage off of you of. So that's why I protected myself with more shock than anything else. I think I get it on my gloves, on my necklace, my ring, and my shield, my boots, or something like that. Oh, it says I'm in combat. I can't do anything right now. Oh, because there's still spiders running around. That should be everything. Oh, there's Visparth. She's hiding back there. You know what? I'm not crafting right now. I'm not digging stuff up. We got the spiders. Let's roll. If you guys weren't around, I would be definitely smithing or crafting and digging in the what's called. But since you guys are here, and we got a couple objectives too, because we're gonna go to Kolborn Barrow as well. So, and then also for finish off the what's it called? It's the pirate armor, Deathbrand armor. We're gonna finish that off as well. Brighten it up so you guys can see. It's like I was saying, they're like, oh, you'll resto loop, you're invincible. No, I take damage from a lot of stuff. I just planned out which things I think I don't want to take less damage from. Shock is one of those things that it rips the life literally off of you, so it's like if I gotta protect myself against something, shock's the one. I did also have a little bit of pre-knowledge. For the Saints and Seducers, the guy in the bottom there, Thelnor, I knew he was going to try to shock the crap out of me. So I just prepped for it. Will of the Wind's nothing more than the time to prepare yourself. You can't sit on the couch and be prepared. You gotta get out there and figure out what's going on. So that's what I do. We're gonna get Deathbrand armor. There's a looking thing right there. Back up, go to the Sparth. See what's mine.
Thank you for resting. My prince was going to kill me soon. This morning. They're digging in his mind for clarity. He has worked so bad. They took pity on her and nursed her back to health. He repaid our kindness by attacking us in the middle of the night. Those of us who didn't die were made prisoners. Horrible things. Experiments. And worse. I'm the last one. The others are all dead now. If you find her, don't make her in a crook. First, I'm going to leave this place as fast as I can. Then I'm going to get on the first boat to the mainland. Good luck to you.
Yeah, you guys are wondering why I'm going to sleep. It's a survival mode. I know she can be pretty dangerous. I think she throws a lot of fireballs. Fire is one thing I'm not as resistant to. So I might as well go ahead and get some sleep and have my, at least my conjurations with me when I roll in there. Can't be a spell blade without some conjurations ready. And yeah, I just slept on a dirty mattress. And I'm not worried about it. Where'd Serana go that quick? Sometimes I see Vespar, sometimes I see Serana. Serana's probably making something. The funniest time she was, I was inside that one fisherman's cottage and she's up there hammering on it. That was pretty hilarious. Okay, now here's where I have to draw them to me because I want the full set of the what's called armor. Oh, there is a Serana and her. I want the full set of the Skaal armor, and it's up here. No, this is, I'm getting ahead of myself. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can end this quick. I don't think I can, but nothing wrong with trying.
Fool to think you could send some lowlife to finish me off. Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Yeah, we're a pretty powerful group together. I don't think I'm doing much damage. It looks more impactful than it actually is. I got 0 points in freaking archery, so why am I shooting a crossbow? Because I just do that sometimes. Okay, we got that right here. Let me go back here and get the bride thing. If you didn't know, you can get one when you do the Assassin's quest line with Dark Brotherhood, but if you come back here before that time, anytime, you don't want the shovel. Necklace. There's the wedding wreath. Oh, if you like having the wedding wreath. I have one of my female's characters. She's wearing it. She called herself the bride. She was running around killing people. Took it off kind of Kill Bill. Skyrim version of Kill Bill. Who are you? I'm the bride. Okay, I'll get it later. It's just an apple. Anyway. We got them out here. I hit her a couple of times, I think, but I remember you can't kill her until you actually get to the end. Those dill pelts are worthless. Because you literally have to kill her, like you said, you gotta rip her heart out. There's a lot of ingredients on the shelf, though. Ooh, gotta love some fire salts, hot food. Here and find Ildari. It's not too difficult of a quest. It does kind of twist and turn. This is where I need to draw them in. Because if I fight them up in here, they will actually start, what's it called here? So we're going to, oh, that's her. You know what? I did almost kill her. You know what's funny? Yeah. I can rip her heart out right here. I ripped her heart out. I basically popped her with the crossbow and she was already dying. I always thought you had to get to the end. I thought she could automatically escape. But she didn't. She freaking died right there. And there you go. You got it. And I suck at archery, so I mean I don't know how she died. But there's the Telvanni Robes I was talking about. If you get the Telvanni Robes as a male, they look normal on you, just like they do Neloth. But if you're a female, it still has the missing heart piece in it. And I guess that's why the unofficial patch got rid of them, which just irritated the crap out of me because I think they look cool. But yeah, I guess I freaking just popped her right there and killed her. So she's dead. Hopefully they didn't start blasting around and throw my freaking armor around. So stop it. Stop shooting. Let me go get the... it's up here. But you gotta get it. To get up here, I can't get up here completely. Let me... Ah, shoot. I fell off. There's a set of... full set of Skaal armor up here. Sorry, you guys. I'm getting this armor. And sometimes when you make too much, what you call it, it can get glitch where you can't find it. Okay, let me slow down. Let me get the jacket. I can't reach the boots from here. Let me put my clothes up. Okay, there I'm up. Okay, shovel. There's the gloves. And I should have the boots and... Oh shoot, did they just make the hat fly off? Anytime there's explosions, it pops it around where you can't see them. I think they just knocked it off. I think it was right there underneath the boots. So now I gotta go down and try and find it. Daggone it, Serana. Actually, hold on, is that it right there? I know there's weird things that I want out of the game. And that's one of them, is to get that hat. I should make Serana wear it since she popped it off. Actually, let me get my... So I can see if I can see in here. Yeah, I did not know I could do that, quite honestly. I really didn't. I didn't know. I shot at her before. I've never remember her dying like that, but... The hat come down here. Oh, you bums. Oh, there it is right there. Skaal hat. So now I have a full Skaal set. Gloves, boots, and hat. So they can't be crafted any higher than that. Whatever, that's the armor they are. There's 8, 9, 32, and a 9. So no matter who wears them, that's what the armor rating is. I could check that, but I don't think you can really adjust that with anything. Who are they fighting with? Okay, let's kill this guy. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen that happen. I've never killed her like that before, where she's like crawling trying to get away. That's funny. And I have 0 points in archery, so that was not intentional. That was just me fucking around. But we got her. We completed the quest. We're not even out of the door yet. There's a couple of things she has over here. This is a dead end. There's a chest, but I think it's empty. Yeah, it's empty. Oh no, there's stuff in it. What is all that? Oh, a couple potions. Stool. Potion, helmet. That's it. That's all that's in that chest. Yeah, you can Vespark the toe and Serana getting a little too big for their britches, running around trying to fight everything. I kind of knew they would, though. Anyway, you come around this place. She's the one that drops stuff on you. When you come back here, she's not going to have to activate the trap. There's normally a trap back here, but she can't activate it. But the one is that I think is always active is the oh, there it is. See that little gem right there? I knocked that one off, and then the one right over here, I knocked that off too. So. what I get for running around with a freaking freaking crossbow shooting freaking explosive rounds at people. Yeah, I've never seen her. She was literally crawling back home. I was like, what the heck? Rip her heart out. You did it. And solved all the objectives I'm looking for. I don't need to grab all this stuff. Sorry, you guys. I'll fire something. I did need those. Not sorry, guys. Sorry, not sorry. Some of this stuff I do need. See if there's anything here to break. Nothing. I think I know all the magic, so anyway. Got me some Telvanni Robes. I know it's not a big thing, but they just look cool to me. And I'm a kind of a fashionista about that, like different armors and stuff look good together. And if I had to pick one type of robe to wear all the time, it'd be Telvanni Robes. I have done that with characters where I'll start the game. The very first thing I do is come over here and do the quest to get the Telvanni Robe before I start doing anything. So that way when I show up at the Mage College, I already got like the best looking robes in the freaking College of Winterhold. All that's really here is some potions and stuff like that. She doesn't really have a lot. Just normal crap. And then all you have to do is get that right there. And that opens up this. And then this is the way out. So now we did this one. It's very close to the Kolborn Barrow. So we're going to go to this one next. And this one I've always thought was kind of neat, just in general. You'll pull that one lever, and then the wall opens. And you're out right where you started when you came in. Now, technically, like Neloth is a faction. So if you haven't joined and became part of his family, then you haven't completed Solstheim, in my opinion. So you can come over here and play around, but if you haven't finished his quest lines, you're pretty much, I mean, it's you missed the whole kind of portion there. Actually, let me go back. What's out in my am I close to the freaking? I'm heading away from the mushroom. I need to tell him I'm finished. Or I want to tell him I'm finished. That way I can leave off there. There's nothing really left to tell him at this point. Yeah, I'm still bugging out over that, man. Shooting her like that, I did not know that you could take her down like that. I guess I've never really hit her with anything. I don't know. Usually I come over here as a mage. So I don't think I've ever been able to take her down like that. But I don't know. I've never seen that happen. That was funny. But now I know. And not only that, when I tell you on Facebook and people, oh, did that really happen? Yeah, I got a video of it. You know, no matter what anybody says about how you play the game, having it on tape is basically half the battle. I even had one of the guys when I killed Karstag, so he said, oh, it's BS, bullshit. That never happened. And somebody else is like, oh yeah, watch the video, man. It's in there. He did it. Then they start commenting how I must have used the rest of the loop. But the funny thing is, I mean, look at it. I'm 108th level. I've beat all the quest lines. It's like I should be rocking the house by now. If I'm not rocking the house by now, what the heck am I doing? Now, if you go and give yourself 1,000 freaking what's called, and you've got it at like first level and you haven't beat any quest lines, okay, I can see it. That's kind of cheating up on the game. But you know, you guys were with me since anybody who's watched the videos was with me from day one. I literally came out of freaking Helgen freaking fighting on Legendary, and I haven't stopped. It wasn't easy. There's a couple I have numerous near-death experiences. In fact, the other day I think those if I hadn't fought off those Reeklings for their fire, they'd have got me. Because when you're cold, it doesn't matter what level you are. You got Legendary and freaking what's called working against you, survival mode. You can get off. I could get off easily. It's just I've gotten very lucky a couple times. I mean, very lucky. Like slim pickings lucky. Like it couldn't have even got more luck. I don't know if you guys remember that time that I jumped on the unicorn and fell off the bridge by Windhelm. I thought I was going right there, and I don't know how my feet just caught the horse hooves just caught hold and happened to get me up and through. So you tell him I've ripped out her heart.
You're alive. Well, I have stopped. So I would also like to make you a member of my household. A member of House Telvanni. No need to fear. I know you are overwhelmed with gratitude.
Okay. Let's see if I can say. Oh, what does it mean to be a member of your house?
In the meantime, you would keep a bed and chest.
Okay, so I've got a bed and chest here in the Telvanni Tower. So that's the benefit. You finish the quest line, you get a bed and what's called, you get some pair of cool robes. So now let's go soldier our way over to Kolborn. And if you've ever done Kolborn before, this is a big fight because we got to go through and fight. Rallis just went crazy and killed everybody, so we got to go stop him. I just like this. Somebody commented on my armor arrangement, and I was like, I just like this look and feel because it just looks so chaotic. Like, really, when you say you're the survivor, what do you look like when you finish surviving? You got an eclectic mix of everything. It reminds me of, I don't know if you watched the movie Predators with the one where they took all the criminals and they put them on the planet and the predator hunting them. They took out like our best predators versus theirs. And Lawrence Fishburne played the old man that's on the planet, and I guess he's been living there, surviving for like ever, by basically screwing people over. But he had a helmet like that. He's got like one of the Predator helmets. He's got an eclectic mix of armor and weapons that he just collected from the whole time he's been there. And he's just surviving on the planet. He has no way home. He's just like not even working on a planet. He just went crazy. But it's kind of funny when you think about it, you know. What does a survivor look like? And, you know, in my opinion, it looks kind of chaotic. But I do dig the crossbow kind of move. Even though I got no archery skill, it's kind of fun to run around with a crossbow and shoot it like it's a shotgun. But that's zero skill. I mean, literally, I can even show you guys no points in archery at all. When you go to my archery skill, I'm a spellblade. That's what he is. Archery, I got 96 points. Most of that's from Feindal, but 0 points. I've never put one skill point in it. I've never sworn by being a stealth archer. I've always sworn by fighting it out. I'm more of a two-handed guy anyway. When I first start a game, any game, doesn't matter what it is, first thing I do is put on the most armor I can find and get the biggest weapon I can swing like a bat at somebody. I even do that in Dungeons and Dragons. If I got to do new dungeon mastery, it's like, oh yeah, we're all new characters. We're gonna have some fun. I'm like, okay, yeah. What are you gonna be? I'm a fighter. Oh, you don't need to look anything up. No, I'm pretty good. Just a big sword. I'm going. No, just gauge how the game goes. It kind of works out. Okay, here we are in the quest. Rallis has lost his mind and killed everybody here in the camp. So we're going to go through and stop Rallis. And first we're going to get his books. If you read them, you can see that he's been descending into madness the whole time. And he's actually technically possessed by the black books, which is basically Hermaeus more than them. In some way they've gotten into his mind, and he doesn't remember doing any of the things that he's done. So all the miners are dead. He's dug his way into the pit, and we gotta go find him and find out what he's doing. But the last couple pieces of the armor in here as well. I've got I think the 2 rings, the boots, and the gloves. We gotta get the armor and the helmet still, but we're gonna go through and find him and stop him from doing what he's doing. Yes, I'm looking in the pockets of dead miners. I'll look in the pockets of any dead person. If I got that kind of time. Usually I don't waste time with stuff like that unless I got that kind of time. Oh, this is one too. In case you didn't know, this is a word wall right here. And that's Wind Cyclone. Cyclone is one of my favorite ones. You can literally blow people through the air. I think that's the last part of Cyclone. Oh no. Oh, I haven't been to Birkeniki. Birkeniki, I think, has the other one, so I'm wrong. I did not get that yet. I'm going to add it anyway. We'll go to the other one later. I haven't put stuff in everything, just the ones that I really like. I'll hold on to the others just in case. But right now we need to, enough of my messing around, let's get through this thing. There we go. Okay, that's not what we want. Okay, we're at right up here. That other one blowing out the door. I don't know where it went to. Come on, girls, let's go this way. There you go, it blew it backwards. Vestmark plays no games though. She don't talk a lot, but she's really cool. She don't talk a lot. She don't play no games. She's really cool. Kind of hangs back, does her thing. That's why she's the toe, man. She's in my big toe. Vespark, you're my big toe. Let's go. I got hit. Oh, I'm trapped in here. Where's my sword at? Sorry, you guys. You guys are like, you suck. They're a cyclone you. Oh, I got hit straight in the head. Okay, there's the armor of Ahzidal's armor. Okay, we look over here. We got, okay, bird, 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 bird. Bird. And bird. Oh, shit, I almost jumped in there. Let's see. Okay, I did bird, bird. And it didn't open. Oh, there's a what you call it right there. Hold on. I don't think it's a bird, bird. I think I'm confused. I think it's looks like fish on this side. Sorry, it's been a few days since I've been in here, and I've already kind of forgotten that piece. So let's do this as a fish. And this side, let's see what we got here. And fish as well. Okay, now we got his armor. Now we got Ahzidal's armor, so I think all we need now is just the helmet. I don't need that. I do love those maces though. Okay, I'm famished. I'm right in the middle of a fight right now, so I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna eat right in the middle of the fight. Just because you tell me to, game you told me to, so I'm gonna do it. There we go. Oh, he's got it. No, you don't, Sron. Sron's trying to bring you back. I'm trying to steal stuff off him before she brings him back. Okay, here we go. That thing, I think, is the way out. This is, oh, that's his helmet right there. Let's see here. Oh, we have bird over there, right? I'm sure that's not it. Okay, that's wrong and that's wrong. So let's see what look around here for the clue. I forget what the clue is. Sorry, I try to remember everything in the game, but sometimes when I go to work, I do a lot of math and stuff like that at my work, and when I get to my break and I'm taking a break, I'm just trying to think of what to do. Sometimes I don't remember everything that happened in the game. I do most of it. Some of the puzzles I don't have memorized. Yeah, there we go. Snakes. And now we got all the pieces of Ahzidal's, even though I got stabbed while I was doing it. Get out of there, Vesparth. Get out of there, my toe. Okay, so now I think I'm pretty sure I have all of Ahzidal's stuff. I should have brought his other stuff with me. To make sure I had it all, but I'm pretty sure I did. I jammed some of it back in the what's called. So there's the helmet thing, and the only thing I need is the rings, which I think I already have it. I know I have the glove. I'm pretty sure I have it all. That's all the Ahzidal's stuff. Anyway, let's go find out where Rawlis went to. Where crazy he is. How crazy he went. I told you I suck with a crossbow. Oh, I hit him. Okay, away to the Black Book. Now, Rawlis is going to be all apologetic. He said, "What of God? What have I done?"
What have I done? I don't remember. Ever since I lost it to Kolborn at the whisper, voice, thoughts, imagine. They've only gotten louder since I said, pounded, driving. A couple of times I blacked out. It was just before the drummer woke up. I don't know. Maybe it's what he wanted. He just needed their everything. I don't know. I hope but maybe please, you have to believe.
You get the choice to believe him or not, or kill him. You can do either one. I usually just leave him alive because, like I said, it's kind of a waste to me to not have. There's few enough NPCs in the regular game anyway, so I usually let him go. There's no advantage of getting rid of NPCs, and besides, he's pretty valuable as a follower later if you want him. But I always just let him live. So that's up to you, though. Everybody plays their game in some ways, the way they want to.
It's the least I can do. Just.
So it went bad. He killed everybody, but I get to get a Black Book out of the deal. I know, you're like, ugh, you guys are like a Black Book, you're greedy. Yes, he is a greedy. He's a survivor, and you get, to be a survivor, you gotta be greedy. If you're not greedy as a survivor, you're not going to make it long. Okay, he's done. So now let's go get the black book. That means we're going to take an adventure through Apocrypha. Apocrypha. Or maybe it's more talks so slow. Apocrypha. There's the black book. So I just got 2 more to get after this one. But first I gotta make it through Apocrypha on my own. Now this one is neat too, because this is the one that it kind of like if you get in the darkness, it burns you. So you've got to stay in the light. The only way to keep light going, if you don't have a torch, you can't do this one. You've got to have something to keep you from getting killed in here. That's one of the reasons it made me start this one as a playthrough, because it's just so kind of gothic and creepy in here. I was like, this is just way too creepy. I was like, I gotta make a video of this, because I was doing it. He didn't do the black book trophy. That's why I don't have the black books. I did it with another character. My other character did this quest for all the black books. Just the 5 that you needed. You needed 5. You could get 5 outside the main quest line. I was doing the main quest line, so I didn't do those 5. I just did the ones in the quest line. But this is just so creepy. It's like, oh, look at this. This is wild. So gothic and dark. I said, I gotta make a character just to come hang out here. Oh, where am I going? Let me get my sword. I'm gonna fight him with a 2-handed sword. Huh. My 2-handed sword. I've got I think 100 skill in my 2-handed sword. That's the big thing that makes your character powerful, getting your skills up. Oh, I gotta get my candle light up. Actually, I'll show you what happens when my candle. I'll leave it down so you guys can see what happens when my candle light goes away. I told you it's dangerous, but I haven't really showed you, so. There we go. Yeah, you see we start taking damage. It's not like immediate, but you can feel it right there. My thing is vibrating hell. It didn't stop until I put the light back on. It would kill a normal character. I got like over 1,000 points in my health right now, so that's the reason it doesn't kill me. But this is just creepy, spooky, man. I love it. It's a freaking awesome area. But the whole idea that you have to be like weak through the game and can't make yourself powerful is just stupid to me. The whole game's about making yourself powerful. I mean everything. I mean over time you become more powerful. If you don't, then you're not playing the game right. You should become powerful. That's the purpose of playing, I guess. Okay, and then we get This is the book. Filament and filigree. Stay out of the darkness. What's the things I get here? You get the secret of strength. Cancel. You get Arcana. Cancel. Protection. I'll take the protection one. It's a survivor. Protection is all about being a survivor. You want to be protected in every way. So that's what he's going with. And then back to Solstheim. And I think it's going to be stretching it, but we got enough time that we can run over and get the, Deathbrand quest completed. Okay, come on, girls. Let's go over here. We got our black book, and I've got to get Birkeniggi is the other one, and so there's two other books I gotta get, and White Flower Barrow or something like that. Those are the other two places I have to go on Solstheim, and that to me completes Solstheim because it's the biggest quest, and also all the. Oh, I do have that one tomb one I've got to do too. I haven't done it yet. And it's the one that doesn't finish until after you finish Dragonborn. But we'll probably do that. We'll probably start with that one next time. I just want to walk out Deathbrand because it's pretty, it's not super difficult to knock out, but it's also really cool. Not super close, but oh, wrong side of the island. Serrano's like, where the heck are we? You didn't know we were doing this, did you, Serrano? You know you roll with me, Serrano. You got to be prepared to do anything. 'Cause we're doing it all. I haven't even done becoming a Thane of every city. That's another requirement I put in there. Not just the trophies, but also all the main or biggest quests on Solstheim is one of them. The 7 black books. And some of the other things are like, man, I mean, you got to do Deathbrand. If you don't do Deathbrand, you just haven't done Solstheim. Some of the other ones are very minor. You really don't. The one where you get like Reekling followers, I don't think is really necessary because they're just more side quests. They're not kind of part of anything bigger. But getting a house is very big. Solstheim is survivable as a low-level character in first level. You just gotta remember, dive in the water when people are after you. Stay close to the shore. Because when you get out in the water, they can't come after you. So it's a great way to do Solstheim, at least until you level up a little bit. Like as soon as you get to Solstheim, if you're first level, run down the beach. Even if he gives you March of the Dead, there's a soldier laying down there with full bone armor, a bow, a sword, and arrows. So you're ready to go after that. Then just get to the shoreline and shoot when you can. As people die, you level up. Then you just keep living out here on Solstheim. Land up here so we know where we're going. I can pretty much navigate myself without the marker, but better to get the marker. That's one of the quests that I do for like in my very first time playing PlayStation. Every time I found new shit, I would make a new character. So when I found out about Deathbrand and Deathbrand armor, I was like, oh, new character. So I made a Deathbrand character that runs around with the armor and the swords. Best way to get Stalin early, though. If you want Stalin before you do what's called, the best way to get it. This island coming up over here. Somebody I pass close every time I pass close to somebody and they say you don't look so good. Just drink a cure potion. I'm actually a werewolf, so I don't know why I'm getting sick, but she said I don't look good, so hey. It might be because I haven't slept either, so we're getting back into the cold environment as well. One way I played survival mode when I first got it, not in this game, in my other game. I would only turn it in when like this, when you see snow coming, then I would turn it on. It's kind of, I guess, a cheater's way to play it, but I mean, just like it didn't make sense to me to be cold in like places that don't look cold, like Riverwood. It's like it doesn't look cold. I don't know why I'm acting like it's cold. It doesn't look cold. It's pretty much just a note. Both these, I gotta pick these. The other one's the way in. But I gotta pick both of them since they're here. But now we're ready to rock. We're ready to rock. Yeah, I may do it though. I think I'm gonna. My other guy could probably do it because I didn't. My other guy didn't do any resto loot. Oh, I think he could probably just go. Need to look at his stats. Just for the haters and the doubters, I'd like to make a playthrough that's basically where there's no advanced armor. Just kind of do it. Well, two ways. I was thinking about doing one. And I've actually already started. He's a Dunmer guy, but he only uses stuff like Skaal armor that you can't, stuff that you can't smith. Okay, we're in. Now this is the coolest treasure room. And sometimes I just want to leave it looking like this, just because it looks cool to have this room. But that's it. But you can come through and pick up all the jewels. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're going to get right to business because it doesn't disappear. We're going to get right to business. Shouldn't take us too long though. That's a new one. Anyway. That's why I was going to make a character that has like nothing. Just everything is like not smithed or just smithed to the basic level. Just because people are just like, oh, you only could do that because you have to rest a loop character. Okay, well, I did it the first time in PS3 and I didn't have a rest a loop character. I don't think I killed him in one swing, but I think if you do it right, it is possible. I know one thing that I did do in my fight against Karstag was I shouted Mark for Death first. And that usually makes it really hard for people to fight against you. So that was one thing I did. But anyway, this is us. We'll go ahead and save in the treasure room because there's nothing else in here. If you let the people come, if you don't kill them right away, then you gotta fight like all the people. But we'll go back up here to save, and we'll start here next time. Hope you guys enjoyed the channel. We'll keep bringing content over and over again. I love Skyrim, and I don't really stop things that I love. Some people do, but I don't. So we'll be back again next time. So hope you enjoy the channel. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And have a good day.